Hello and welcome to another Access You TV episode. My name is Michelle Edhouse and today we're talking manipulation and children. Now, you know all those threats that you use to get them to do things? What I would like to ask you to be aware of when you create those threats, when you use manipulation, is before you open your mouth to say it, would you be willing to ask, if I threaten this, what will it create? Now, you know, some of us have got points of view about threats and manipulation and stuff, and hey, what if that's just a point of view? What if we all use manipulation every single day? I mean, how often do your kids manipulate you? And do you have a problem with that? So if you're having a problem with the idea that I'm talking about manipulating kids and threatening them, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate that? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, boys, shorts and beyonds. For those of you that are new to my channel, this is the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. It's kind of like your magic wand that clears away all the stuck yucky energy around whatever we've just been talking about. You can find out more at theclearingstatement.com. So when you're choosing what you're going to threaten, do you actually look at one or two things really? One, are you willing to follow through with that threat if you have to? And two, what's that going to create in your world? Now, with the follow through thing, if you're not willing to follow through, you may as well not have had kids, because really kids will push your boundaries. They will push you and push you and push you until they can work out where the limits are. And if you set a limit and then don't follow through with whatever you've said is going to be the outcome if they don't do it, then they'll push you further and they'll push you further. And this is how we end up with mothers just absolutely pulling their hair out and kids out of control. So when you are looking at saying something like, if you do this, then I'll do this, have a look. Are you willing to follow through on that? Will you really do that? And then if you are willing to, ask yourself, if I threaten this, what will that create? Now, perfect example of that came up today for me, which is why I'm doing this video right now. We've got visitors coming for dinner and it's school holidays, so I asked son number 2 if he would please help me clean up. Yeah mum, yeah mum, yeah mum. Anyway, he had swept the floor, which was great, and I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet, and I said, he said, I've done that mum, I'm going out to play on the trampoline. And I said, when you come back in, can you vacuum the lounge for me please? He's like, oh. And I said, well, you know, I'm cleaning the toilet, would you rather clean the toilet? And he's like, yeah, actually I would. And I stopped and I looked at that and I was like, oh, I'm half done cleaning the toilet. I'm willing to swap an undone chore for a half done chore. No, I'm not. I said, well, I've already half done the toilet, so that's not a possibility. You're gonna mow the carpet, darling. You're gonna vacuum the carpet when you come back in from the trampoline. Oh, okay. So I looked at what it would create if I followed through on that, and I saw that it wasn't creating ease for me. I was making myself more work. And he also learned the lesson that, hey, if mum asks you to do something, don't expect to be able to get out of it easy. So what have you been threatening that you're not willing to follow through on? And all of those threats, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate them? Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine, voice, shorts and beyonds. Now, why do I ask you to destroy and uncreate them? If you have this energy in your world, if the kids have this energy in their world of you having made that manipulation, that threat, then if you don't follow through, they win. If you destroy and uncreate that out of your world, it doesn't exist anymore. It takes two to create a reality, and if it's not in your reality, then it can't be in theirs either. So then you get to create again. So anytime you have created a threat, created a manipulation that you're now not willing to follow through on, destroy and uncreate it. Start fresh. Create a new reality. And what are you showing your kids there? You're showing them that, hey, you can change, you can choose different, and Mum's still in control. So thanks so much for joining me here on this Access You TV episode, and if you are interested in having more of these videos, then either subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can RSS our blog page, or you can join our daily questions email, and you can find that at accessu.nz/#question. So thanks again for joining me, and what else is possible with parenting now? Cheers.